So the first rule of when you're changing direct to indirect speech, right, is to look for my introductory verb. So in the sentence here, and my introductory verb is everything that's outside the quotation marks. All right. So the introductory verbs tells me what the subject is doing. Is the subject shouting? Is the subject commenting? Is the subject asking or saying? Right? The introductory verb in the sentence is shouted. Shouted is in the past tense. So because it's indirect speech, direct speech, it is in the past tense. When I change this into indirect speech or reported speech, everything needs to be in the past tense as well. Okay, now guys, this is not like alien stuff. This is how we talk every single day of our lives, right? If the officer tells me that is ridiculous, the prisoner has to be here somewhere, and I have to tell Ted what the officer told me, right? I'm going to report what the officer said, but certain things are going to change. I'm going to say it like this, right? So I know that the past tense is the tense is past because of my introductory verb shouted. So that, what is changed to?
Was.
Well done. That was ridiculous.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, Michael just messaged me to say that he's having a little bit of problems with Wi-Fi. So I'm guessing that's why he's not able to either join the lesson or participate if he's already in the lesson.
Okay. Please message him and tell him that I will
Mom, please love that.
send him the recorded video. Okay. All right. Sorry. Amy was saying something. Yes, Amy?
Who's love that fact? Is it Lee?
Yeah, who is this person? Love that fact, I'm talking to you. You have to answer us. Why? Is it Umulemo? I think it's Umulemo.
Props.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, ma'am, I think it's Lee.
Yes, my bid is on the table. It is absolutely Umulemo. Okay, so guys, back to question 1. So what I need to do is I need to make sense of the sentence, right? So I can't start with that was ridiculous. I need to say the officer shouted that was ridiculous. Ridiculous, and the prisoner. Now, can you see the word has changes to had in the past tense. Had to be. And here changes to there. Remember? There somewhere. Okay. Does everyone understand over here? Is it making sense? Well done, Umalemo. Yeah. Just change here to there and has to had. Okay. Moving on. Chad excitedly commented, "It is going to snow today." Write your answers in the chat. Tell me how would it look when I convert it to indirect speech. The first rule is I look for my introductory verb. Introductory verb here is commented, right? Which is in the past tense. Ooh, I'm seeing a really good answer over here. Okay, so let's look at a little Ama's answer. He said that Chad commented with excitement that it was going to snow that day. Oh my word. Well done, That's an excellent wording. Okay, so guys, you can write it like this, or you can write it the way Nemo has written it. Chad excitedly commented that it was going to snow that day, right? Just change the it is to it was, because we're changing everything to the past tense. And today becomes that day, as Amma has written. Okay, guys.
Excuse me. Is this grade 10?
What do you mean?
Lee, yes, Lee.
Do you mean is this grade 10 work?
What?
This is quite confusing, ma'am.
Yeah, but you got it right. You got it right, Amma.
Oh,
Guys-
okay, thank you.
Yeah, you got it right. So I'm just copying and pasting your guys' answers, right? Okay, moving on. He says, I am lost. Now, first rule, look for the introductory verb, which is says. Ask yourself, what is the tense? Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Lesejo. It would, well done. Okay, so some of you are just saying I see Mo has written I'm lost, right? Now remember, if someone has to tell you that I am lost, and you go and tell someone else what that person said, if you just say I'm lost, who's lost? Are you lost or that person is lost? Right? So you need to make use of the pronoun as well, right? So I'm taking Lesefo's answer here, which is, he said that he was, okay. One thing that's wrong here, right? Everything's supposed to be in the present tense. So he says that he is lost, just like this. Listening. Moving on. Lesejo, do you understand the correction I made there? Is it ringing bells? Next question. She said that she had written 3 letters for her friend. Excellent, Kian. Well done. Okay, so if it's she said, if it's said over here, now it says. Remember, says is in the present tense. Okay, so everything needs to be in the present tense. So I'm seeing you guys giving me past tense answers. You need to put it in the present tense. Why is it in the present tense? Because can you see that your introductory verb is present, right? So everything else.
Wait, but ma'am, sorry, ma'am, but it's in the rig speech, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so isn't it past?
It's Lee.
So Lee, that's what we usually assume, right? But how do we decipher if it's past or present? Because if someone tells you, like, just say your friend tells you something in the spur of the moment, right? And you tell the next person what your friend said to you in that moment. So instead of saying, you can say it in the past tense, as said or commented, but it's usually that we put it in the present tense as well. Okay, especially when it's written, and I've given you the clue that it's present tense. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Cool. So I'm seeing an answer here. She says that she has written 3 letters for a friend. Well done. And Kian and Mulemo's answers would be correct if this introductory verb was in the past tense. Next question. Do you know why Roger went away? He inquired. I want answers from those who have been quiet. I want answers from Gabby and Kayla and who else? Yeah. And Amy. Okay, let's see. So the
Ma'am,
first thing I want you guys to remember, right? First thing I want you to ask yourself is, what is the introductory verb? The introductory verb here is inquired. right? Inquired is in the past tense. So with that knowledge, I want you guys to construct indirect speech. Whenever I say, do you know, he's asking me, right? The person is asking me, okay? So you would say, he inquired if or whether I blah, blah, blah. Let's hear from those 4 people I mentioned, Gabby, Amy, Kayla, and whatever else it was. I think that was it. So let's say we'll try again using past tense. Okay, Mo, your answer is half correct. Let's say we'll change they to I. Yeah, and I'm going to copy and paste Liseko's answer here once she answers me.
Oh, ma'am, I forgot it was Friday.
Why did you forget?
I'm not so sure because I think we're going to be on Zoom for until 4 o'clock. But I just remembered it's Friday. We finished at 12.
Why are you guys on Zoom till 4 o'clock?
No, sorry, till 2 or
Yeah, sure. Okay, so Leseko said he inquired if I knew why Roger had went away. Excellent answer. Another way is saying it the way Gabby has said. He inquired whether Roger went away. Gabby, just one thing you need to add there. Who is he inquiring to, right? Who is inquiring from? He's inquiring from me, right? So he inquired whether I knew why Roger went away. Moving on. He said, I will finish my report in 2 days. I will finish my report in 2 days. For this answer, I want Amy, Christopher, Gabby, and Kayla to answer me. First thing you look for is your introductory verb to decipher the tense. Which is this guy over here. Okay, I'm seeing an answer from Christopher. Anybody else wants to add? Okay, so I'm copying and pasting Chris's answer here. Right, guys, first of all, let's see why Christopher is correct here. Right. So I see that everything he has changed everything to the past tense because the verb said is in the past tense, right? So will changes to would. Okay. Gabby, just change your tense, right? Change says to said, change will to would. Amy, well done with said, change will to would as well. Not bad, guys. I really thought you guys wouldn't grasp this, but you guys are surprising me. Well done. Next one. He says, I have to submit this assignment by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Let's ask Kian, Nesefo, and Ama to answer this one for us. He says, I have to submit this assignment by tomorrow, and Nesefo, Kian, and who else did I choose? And Ama will answer that one. Wow, that was fast, Ama. He said that he had to submit that assignment by 3 p.m. the next day. Is Ama correct, Kian and Nesefo?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay, so I'm really proud of you, Amma, for getting this correct because there's a few things you needed to change here, right? So first of all, if the answer was said, let's assume that it was said, then your answer would be correct. Why would it be correct? Because you change have to had to, tomorrow to the next, right? But what if I had it like this? What if I said, he says? And I want the three of you to answer me now. Right? What if everything's in present tense? Excellent. For this one here, Kia. Okay, so I see Amma has given me an answer there. Is Amma correct here? Read over it and let me know. I don't know which one you guys are doing. Okay, I am now confused. So guys, we are currently doing number 8. Okay. All right, so number 8 is correct because, and remember that's a question I've added right now, right? It wasn't there before. So he says, I have to submit this assignment by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Because the introductory verb is says, it's in the present tense. Everything stays the same. So he says that he has to submit, right? Have to becomes has to. Submit his assignment by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow stays the same because it is present tense. Okay, moving on. Number 9. Can I ask Kian, Lesejo, and Mulemo to answer number 9 for me? Ouch, he screamed. You just pinched me. Mo, remember, you're changing it. You are telling somebody else that someone told you, ouch, he screamed, right? So you need to tell someone else what that person said. And guys, when you have like an interjective like ouch or ish, etc., then when you're changing it to indirect speech, you're not going to ever use the same word, right? So as Lesejo is saying, he screamed, but you're going to tell me how he screamed, right? Was he happy that when he screamed? How was he feeling, right? You just pinched me, so when someone pinches you, you feel pain. So he screamed in or with pain. Well done. He screamed in pain, or he screamed painfully, or painstakingly, right? He screamed in pain that you becomes I, okay? You becomes I. That I had just pinched him. This one's a little bit challenging, but you get used to it. Yes, well done. Amma, just change you to I, okay? Let's say for saying change they to I. All right, because he's talking to me. He's saying you pinched me. All right, number 10. Can I ask Mo, Umulemo, and Amy to answer this one for me? It's Mo, Umulemo, and Amy. He said to me, what are you doing today? When I gave you guys the tough one, hey? Okay, Mo, I want you to change your sentence structure, right? Start with he said to me, or he asked me. Right, Mo, start with that. Yeah, and you're very close. You're very close. Today changes to what in the past tense? Mo, you're also very close. Close. Remember, everything needs to change to the past tense. So, are changes, today changes, right? Amy, can I hear from you? I feel like you can get this right. I feel like you have an answer for us. Okay, so you always changes to I. Okay. So he asked me what I, right, was doing. Today becomes that day. All right. Okay. Are becomes was. Cool. I want you guys to ask me if you're having trouble doing this, if you're having trouble understanding why this is. Remember, if I ask you, why were you absent today, right? And you go home and tell your mom, my teacher, are you going to say exactly what I said to your mom? You can do that. You can say, my teacher said, why are you absent today? Or how else can you say it? And I want Mo to answer this one. Mo, if I ask you, why were you absent today? And you go home and you tell your mom what I told you. How are you going to report it to her? You can answer me verbally as well. So if I ask you, why were you absent yesterday, right? Why were you absent yesterday? Well done, Mo. That's exactly how you would say it. Awesome, right? So use that same strategy when answering your indirect speech. Okay. Seriously, don't change it. Just use that exact same thing. Number 11. She said to me, what is your name? For this one, I want all of you to answer me. She said to me, what is your name? Let's hear. Remember, it's a question. Ooh, I like Lesiego's answer. She asked me what's my name. Is or was? Which one is it?
Ma'am, isn't it is because her name is still the same, like your name doesn't change?
That's true, yeah. But think of the was as the time when she asked you, right? Think of it as the period, right? Did she ask it to you?
Wait, ma'am. Can you say she's asking what's my name?
No. Why not? Because can you see the introductory verb here? This verb over here.
I beg your pardon, ma'am.
Do you see this verb over here? Do you see that, no? So this verb is called an introductory verb, right? And that will tell me what the tense of the sentence should be. So in this case, we see that it is past tense. Okay, she asked it to me in the past, right? She asked this question to me in the past. So when I relate it as indirect speech, I need to change everything to the past tense so that I know when was this question asked. When was this action done? When was this comment said? All right, guys. Is this making sense, Leseho and Mo?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. So she asked me, and I'm writing what Christopher said here, what my name was. Like, not to say that I died and now I don't have a name anymore or whatever. Just to say that, to indicate when was this question asked. Okay. I'm highlighting it. I'm highlighting. Okay, so I need some feedback because you guys are quiet. So I want to know, how is this going? Because usually when you're confident about something, you're like vibrant in the chat. From a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about direct and indirect speech? 10 is excellent, I'm thriving, I'm getting it. 1 is like, I can't do it. Okay, 6 is not a bad number. Yeah, 6 is not bad. 5-ish, okay. We can do better there. Okay, the rest of you guys? Okay, in the meantime, let's complete the last question. She said, Lesejo's a 7. Not bad, Lesejo. I may invite them to dinner. Now, there's a hint here. May changes to might. Right? 5 is not a bad number, Mo. Yeah, I'm surprised no one said like 3 or 4. Well done, guys. And even if it's 3 or 4, it's fine because this is probably most of the rules here I know